Welcome back to Rager University. I'm glad you guys came back. Apparently, guys, the streets are talking. They're just keep conversating. And Love and Hip Hop star Jocelyn Hernandez was arrested on 4 charges, including trespassing, battery. Her mugshot is going viral everywhere, and she does not look happy. Ironically, this was at a Floyd Mayweather boxing match that had a bunch of fighting in it as well. Ironically, Floyd was throwing jabs. So is Jocelyn Hernandez. Jocelyn was throwing feints and haymakers at another reality star lady named Big Lex. This all transpired in South Florida, home of Fighting Central. Apparently, the girl Jocelyn was throwing down on was once featured on her own show, Jocelyn's Cabaret, and Lex was on the receiving end of a brutal beatdown during this boxing match. A straight up Mortal Kombat-esque beatdown was handed to Mrs. Big Lex. The video of the fight is going crazy on socials, and for a very good reason. Jocelyn is throwing haymakers, feints, jabs, uppercuts, everything. She looked like she was studying under Floyd himself, the way this fight was going. She even might have watched a little bit of Conor McGregor or John Jones, because you see her implementing a headlock on Mrs. Big Lex while she wails on her. It was just a stupid, violent brawl. Punches were flying, shirts were flying, everything under the sun was going on in this fight. I don't think it's a secret. You can go watch the video yourself and you can see how everybody is saying Jocelyn won. It's not even a close, it wasn't a close fight. Eventually, the women were separated. However, it wasn't enough for Mrs. Jocelyn Hernandez. She wanted more. She wanted a part 2, maybe even a part 3. She was continuing to throw punches at a bunch of different people just in the vicinity. Nobody was spared. Even some men got punched in the face by Mrs. Jocelyn Hernandez. And it seemed as if she was striking people completely at random. Even some random unknown woman was walking by the fight, the escalation, just confused. But for some reason, she threw a drink at Jocelyn's direction. And then she got chased out the building once Jocelyn put it together that this lady threw a drink at her. It was just madness, straight anarchy. It's very unclear what started the brawl, but it obviously had Jocelyn in a wild frenzy. I don't know what's in the air or in the water, but it seemed like last night was the night of fights. It was as if a WWE event was going on. Everybody wanted to scrap. Everybody was getting their anger out and just fighting people. It just was madness last night, I'm not sure what is causing all this anger and pent-up aggression. Maybe just life. Maybe everybody's just mad and they just want to fight, And I prefer that over other things that could have happened. But yeah, she is facing 4 charges. Obviously from the fight, also trespassing. Her mugshot is going viral. And it's getting crazy out here. I know Jocelyn is kind of known for doing this sort of activity. I don't know too much about her, but I know that she has fought people in the past, I think. The altercation happened late last night and she was arrested early Monday morning. Who knows? We will check in to see if she actually is doing some real time. I doubt she does any real time. It doesn't look like anybody was physically hurt, really, or like aggressively have something insane wrong with them, at least by her hand. She'll probably get She'll probably get a slap on the wrist and nothing too major. She'll probably have to pay some money. She'll probably get hurt in her pockets. If anything, I don't think she'll actually have to serve real time. But yeah, that probably is the biggest and baddest thing Miss Big Lex could do to Jocelyn, because it just seemed like she was outmatched. And I don't know, man. I'm down for this fight. Let's set it up professionally. Let's set it up with, they both get like a 6-month training camp, and then they just fight it out. I'm down for that. I feel like a lot of people would. And bright spot, nobody would go to jail, and they both would make money. Why don't people think with their heads? I know it's a spur of the moment thing, but we got to think with our heads sometime. That's how we make the most money and stay out of the most trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think Jocelyn Hernandez is actually going to do some real time? I highly doubt it. But I need you guys to let me know what you guys think. And if you like the video, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you're new, especially if you like this sort of content, because we're dropping frequently now in these parts. So make sure you become a part of the channel. I want you to join. But yeah, I will see you in whatever I upload next, because it could possibly be the best video of all time. Peace.